Okay, so today we have a beer from Victory Brewing Company, Downingtown. Probably our leader in beers reviewed, I'm sure, or at least way up there. It's got to be. Live kind of near there, so that's probably why. This is part of their Blackboard series of beers. It's their Berliner Weisse with Elderflower. And what their Blackboard series is, this is actually Blackboard number 3 in their series. I don't think I reviewed any of the other ones, but I could have. I don't know. I've lost track. What they do is they marry the craft beer with market fresh produce, in this case elderflower. So there you have it. It's a 5.2% ABV Berliner Weiss beer. We did a couple Berliner Weisses, maybe one, maybe not even a couple, maybe one other one. They tend to be on the really low end of the ABV scale, so 5.2 is actually pretty darn high for a Berliner Weiss. Usually you can find them as low as 2% a lot of times. According to the Victory website, it's a pale color with noticeable haze, and it pours with a fluffy white foam. Malt aromas with woody, spicy, and vanilla notes. Tart and sour flavors, balanced with floral, mildly sweet finish. Frische Weisse with elderflowers. The malts used are Pilsner wheat and unmalted wheat, and the hops are Hallertau. So there you have it. Anything else we have on here? Pretty much nothing. This is release number 3. Should be fairly fresh. So let's open this up and pour her into this glass, which looks like a glass that a Berliner Weiss beer would be served in. Rate Beer says to put it into a bowl, circular bowl glass. I don't know what that is, so we're going to put it in this. And we see that kind of cloudy pour that it was advertised as having with a foam head, fluffy white foam head. Almost like a wit beer kind of look to it, as you can see. Kind of off hazy a little bit of effervescent kind of look to it. Let's get the aroma now. Light citrus. Let me see if I get that spiciness. Bit of a spice, bit of a coriander-y spice maybe. Not getting too much of a woody or vanilla note that the website says, but it smells like it will be kind of a tart kind of beer. So let's get the taste now. Man, very tart and very sour. Really, the tartness and the sourness just really hits you, like, right away on this beer. Very dry finish, extremely dry finish. I don't know, it is very sweet, but just a very dry sweet. Oh man, almost like a wine, like a carbonated wine or a champagne kind of taste maybe to this beer. I'm not thrilled with the Berliner Weiss style, as I may have mentioned in the past at least one review that I did for a Berliner Weiss beer. So I'm not too crazy about this. It's very wine tasting, and I'm really struggling to kind of keep it in the context of the style. It's not a style I've had very often, not a style I would gravitate toward. So I'm going to have to probably interject my own opinions a little bit more of the style of beer. So I'm going to go ahead and give Blackboard Series beer Berliner Weiss with Elderflower. I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10. I just think that the dryness, the dry finish is, to me, kind of off-putting for this style of beer. Very wine tasting, very champagne tasting. Just not a very beer tasting beer to me. But then again, that's pretty much Berliner Weisses for you. And not getting the spicy vanilla, too much spiciness, or the vanilla, I should say. Definitely not really getting much vanilla at all in this. Mostly getting the sour and the tartness. So 5.5 out of 10 for Victory Blackboard Series number 3, Berliner Weisse with Elderflower.